Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. I am so excited because today we are going to talk about Danessa Myricks Beauty. Now I got a few things. I went a little crazy. No, but I just kept looking at her site and she had so many beautiful products that I really wanted to try. So I thought we would try her brand out and just see how they perform, what they look like. They look promising. I'm really excited. So I just filmed actually and put up a haul of all of this and a few other things that I purchased in the month of June. If you'd love to check that out, I'll link it up in the eye and down below. Feel free to go and watch that. I had so much fun filming just kind of an old school beauty haul. Y'all, I mean, I love watching hauls. Anyway, so let's get into the makeup, shall we? Before so, I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I invite you to do so. I'd love for y'all to join us here. And yeah, let's just get into the makeup. So Danessa Myricks had some really cool options when it came to foundation. I had no idea which shade I would be in her foundation. So she had samples that came in these cute packages here. And I got two different ones. Now these were $5 a piece. I got number 5 and number 7. So you can kind of tell here what the shades are. I'm going to try them both. They come in like a doe foot applicator, which I am so thankful for. You know how some of the samples that you get from like Sephora or whatnot, they come in these little, like, I have one here. For example, they come in these packets and it's so hard to get stuff out and then it gets everywhere, all over. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna start with 7. Let's see what that looks a little dark. Yeah, 7 looks deep on my skin tone. But online, it kind of looked like it might match. So I wasn't sure. And then this is 5. Probably should have gotten 6. Isn't that how it works? So let's just see. Wow, that is pretty full coverage. So let me take that off. I think I'm going to try to mix them both. One second. I almost forgot, you guys. Okay, so I got so excited about the foundation. I have a primer. Oh my goodness. I need more coffee. So this is the ColorFix primer. I'm really pumped to use this because it gives a glow and it's like this iridescent type glow. A little bit goes a long way, I have found, because I swatched it on my hand and it went all over the place. Not in a bad way, but it just a little bit went far. I'm going to go in and put it here. It feels really hydrating actually. Oh my gosh, that would be so pretty just on its own, like during the summertime. Oh, wow. I was initially a bit nervous about this because when I did put it on my hand, it looked really glowy and I was nervous, but it looks so healthy. It looks really healthy, y'all. Okay, so let's go in with the foundation. So I'm going to mix these two. I should have gotten the shade 6, guys. That's what I should have gotten. But the cool thing is I can use it, I can use the 5 as maybe an under eye concealer. We're gonna try that out too. Let's see. Okay, I think I put a little too much of the darker shade. So I'm just going in a little bit more coverage on the places that I want a little bit of almost highlighting. It's kind of cool I can do that, right? So now I'm just going to take my brush and buff it into my skin. Now this is a little different. It is a bit thicker than what I'm used to. I'm used to something a little bit thinner in consistency, but it's blending well. Just looking at my skin here. It's definitely a fuller coverage than what I'm used to. It is a little bit thicker and I probably should have hydrated a bit more because I do have dry skin and I can kind of tell that it's like clinging to a few dry patches, but I think if I hydrated a little bit more, it would have been a little bit better. I like the way it looks though. I feel like I look like I have a pretty good glow going on. I'm gonna try this under my eyes. May not be bright enough. Yeah, that looks looks okay. I prefer my under eyes to be a little lighter. I think I'd probably be a shade 6, but mixing them together wasn't bad at all. I like the finish. I feel very covered but dewy, not in a very matte way. It is clinging to like a few dry patches here, but like I said, I think if I just hydrated a bit more right around my chin area, that won't be a problem. It's kind of my drier side, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I got 2 different ColorFix cream color eyeshadows. Now, I was looking online, and in my video, it says it's a matte liquid pigment for this ballerina shade. Y'all, this is not matte. And online, it doesn't say that it's matte either, so I think it was kind of a misprint on this particular packaging. So just an FYI, this is not matte. It's a shimmer, metallic-y shimmer shade. I don't know if I want to use ballerina or if I want to use this cream color this is Iconic. I think I'm gonna try the Iconic. Let's do something a little fun. This is what the shade looks like on the back of my hand. And I'm just using kind of a little bit of a denser brush here. And I'm gonna go all over the lid with this and just pull it up. The sparkle on this, guys, is gorgeous. I love this shade. Wow. I love how I can pull the sparkle kind of up and it looks more almost like a midnight sky. I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of. It doesn't feel really wet either, which I prefer. I have the hardest time, guys, with like pigments like this. Anything with a cream base to it, this dries down pretty fast, so you gotta work with it. It's already dry on my hand, so I'm having to go in with a little bit more. So a little bit goes a long way though. There we go. Wow, that is so beautiful. I feel very Starry Night-esque. I might take some of this ballerina and throw it on the inner corner just to see what it looks like. I mean, we're just playing, right? So can't hurt to try. Yeah, you can see it just a bit. Kind of show you how that ballerina looks. It's really pretty. That's gonna be pretty all over the eye too. It's really nice. I also purchased, I don't have an eyeliner like this. So this is her eyeliner that is a gel liner. I don't have a gel liner at all. So I was like, well, let's try that. It's called Waterproof Cushion Color. So it is waterproof. It comes with this brush here. You can see it's kind of like an angled brush. Oh my gosh, it isn't gel. It is a cushion. That is so crazy. I thought it was a gel. This is gonna be cool to try. Yes, look at this. Okay, so look, it's a cushion. You put your brush in it. Oh, isn't that crazy? That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna try this on the eyes. All right, I threw some eyeliner on and I did a little bit of a wing. Kind of fun. It was really easy to use. This cushion is easy. I'm really excited about this because I am not much of an eyeliner. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I don't use a ton of black eyeliner, you know, and I love creating wings. I love the way that they look, but they're kind of hard to do, you know, if you don't practice and do it all the time. But I like the way that this turned out. They're not perfect, but they look kind of cool. Next, I'm going to go in with this Tarte bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers, guys, so far. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's in the shade Seychelles. So I'm going to put this on real quick and I'll be right back and we will put on the blush and lips. Okay, so I put on mascara too. I used my Chanel Le Volume de Chanel. I don't think Danessa Myricks has a mascara. I may be wrong, but I didn't see one. I'm really excited about this. I saw Danessa Myricks use this on a model on her Instagram page, and this is the most beautiful cheek lip color that you can, I mean, it's so pretty and it's different, you know. This is called Ballet Slippers and I'll show you what it looks like. This comes in a doe foot applicator. It's a big one too, and this is what the swatch looks like on the back of my hand. It's different than any shade I really have, honestly. I'm taking a Reefer 05 and I'm just gonna pat it on this. Oh, I'm excited. Whoa. I like this shade. Oh my goodness. Now, let's see, maybe a little bit more. I like that you can kind of sheer it out or build it up. That's really cool. All right, I think I got a little excited about the blush. I'm just gonna take my same Bobbi Brown brush and just dial that down a little bit. It has some of that foundation that I was buffing in a little earlier, so just dial it down just a bit and blend it a little bit. I love this shade. I don't know, it's almost like, I don't know how to describe this actual shade. It's a brownie, peachy nude. Gives the sheen, guys. It's so pretty. All right, I want to put this on my lips too. I'm just taking this brush here. It's like I don't even know what it is. It looks like an eyeliner brush, but we're going to go with it. Now, I didn't go in with a lip liner because I wanted to see what it would look like on first, but I love the shade. It worked well with this brush too. It's very comfortable. It doesn't dry down matte at all, which I prefer. It's not drying out my lips or anything. I really like this shade. I'm excited. Okay, let's get into the highlighters. I actually have two highlighters that I don't know which one I want to use. This one is the Duet in Morning Dew. So this is one I've been really wanting to try for a long time. This is what it looks like, but it's like a balm highlighter. Just kind of give you an idea. It's very balmy. So that's kind of what it looks like, a balmy highlighter with some iridescent to it. I might try that on and then go over it with a powder highlight. I have her powder highlights that I really wanted to try too. What do you think? Let's do that. Just see what happens, right? It's fun to play. So this is the Duet Balmy highlight. I love a balmy highlight. I like a wet kind of look to the skin. It makes it look almost natural without it, you know, it doesn't look powdery. It looks kind of just real pretty and glistening kind of thing. Kind of that natural glow. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the way that this is turning out. Okay, last but not least, I have this light work palette by Danessa Myricks. This is her newest launch. It is a highlighting palette, highlighting palette. It has a great mirror and it has 6 shades. So let's see. I like that the mirror folds all the way back too. So, but this is the 6 shades that she has. She has a light and a deeper palette shade. This is the light shades. I think I want to take this Easy Breezy shade. I'm just going to take a small brush so I can pinpoint where I want it. But this is the Easy Breezy shade here. I'm going to take it, ooh, and then just take that right here. Ooh. See that? It gives it a little bit of gold. Very pretty. And then I'm going to do the other side. I just did it over here so you can still see the wetness of the balm too. But I wanted to try these just to see. That's really pretty. I'm going to take this Like Duh shade. Like Duh. It's the iridescent white one. And just put it right here. A little bit. I didn't want to put too much, you know. And then I think that's all I'm going to do for highlighter right now. I might do a separate video with just this highlighter palette. What would y'all think? Would y'all want that? I think that would be fun and be able to highlight some of the highlighters as well as, you know, show you swatches and things like that. That might be fun to do too. Okay, so let's go over these products. Foundation is wearing on me. I'm starting to really like the foundation and the way it looks on my skin. Not too bad. I'm gonna have to really do a wear test and definitely try it out more. I don't have the right shades to me. I think I need the shade 6. I had 5 and 7, but 6 is I think probably where it's gonna be at. These pigments. Y'all, I have a hard time with oily eyelids and I have a hard time with creasing, things like that. And then when I do wear a cream or a liquid eyeshadow, I always have a hard time with 1, it creasing, and 2, I have a hard time with it feeling heavy on the lids. Do y'all know what I mean? Like it always feels just tacky. And this does not feel like that at all. And I'm having, like, it's very easy to wear. It doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna, of course, have to check in and do a wear test for this. I'll tell you how it wears during the day in the comments below, but so far, so good. This eyeliner surprised me. It's easy to work with, super pigmented. I thought it was a gel, but it's a cushion, which is cool. I mean, it said it was a cushion, but I don't know why I thought it was a gel. I think my favorite, this is so hard because I really like the highlighting palette. I need to play with that more. The Duet is really fun. Great for just every day. I feel really glowy and pretty. And then, but my favorite, I think, is this lip and cheek combo. Vision Flush shade. This is in Ballet Slippers, and I'm just really impressed. Now, I don't know how it will wear, so I'm going to also have to try that out, but first impressions, this shade is so unique and so pretty. I'm really loving it. I think it just looks so pretty on. It's like peachy but brownie, so it's really fun. All right, y'all, I really appreciate y'all being here and watching. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and comment below. Tell me what your favorite product that I used today. If you've tried Danessa Myricks, let me know. I'd love to know what products are your favorites. Also, please, I invite you to subscribe. I'd love to have you here with us. And yeah, thank you again, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.